Un gruppo di giovani di Portland, città gemellata con Bologna, è stato ospitato da alcuni ragazzi bolognesi nell'ambito di uno scambio internazionale. L'assessore alle relazioni internazionali Matteo Lepore ha incontrato il gruppo a Palazzo d'Accursio.
Good morning, it's a great pleasure to have you here. For me to give you a warm welcome to the city of Bologna. I know you are about half away of your stay here and I hope you have been enjoying our city up to now. I understand that there is a special link between Bologna and Portland. I have chosen to host you here in our beautiful city council hall. I hope that during my mandate the international relation of the city of Bologna will further develop and bring fruits to our citizens. So enjoy the rest of your stay and thank you to be here.
Ospitare i ragazzi di Portland è molto bello, nel senso che a noi come famiglia, alla mia famiglia piace ospitare. È anche stancante perché diciamo ci piace fare in modo che loro si divertano e che conoscano l'Italia, ovviamente, o quantomeno una piccola parte, per cui ci spendiamo abbastanza per cercare di fare divertire la mia host sister.
We arrived last Thursday and we've been seeing a lot of churches, exploring old Bologna. Today we toured the big theater here and we saw a couple more churches.
It's been really great so far. It's just like being able to see the day-to-day things of an actual Italian family instead of being just a visitor in a city has been really cool.
La mia omologa si chiama Lidia ed è molto carina e viene da Portland e loro ovviamente hanno tutte le loro attività. Però nel pomeriggio cerchiamo di trovarci tutti insieme, di uscire la sera, anche nel weekend cerchiamo di organizzare, non so, qualche gita. Siamo andati a Ferrara, stiamo probabilmente organizzando di andare a Ravenna.
Tuesday we're going to go to Florence and then next week we're going to go to Venice and other than that our hosts siblings, our host brothers and sisters are going to take us around Bologna to experience the culture and what kids do here.
The thing I like the most about the city is how it's all condensed and you can walk to places and you can kind of see everything by foot.
I really enjoyed going to San Luca, right near Bologna, with some of the other Americans and their hosts. It was a lot of fun with a really nice view.
I really like how old Bologna is because Portland is a young city and the United States is a young country. So we really don't have the old history that Bologna in Italy does. We saw a man tell us about violin making, and he's a violin maker, and he's been making violins for a long time. And it was really interesting because I've never thought about someone making violins before.
My name is Bruno Stefanini and I make violins, violas and cellos. This is a wood, this is maple, and this is a spruce. This slice is generally cut in two and glued in the middle. The kind of glue that has always been used for violin making is called hide glue. So this is the traditional pattern that we use. But the result, this is how it looks like. This is the rough. Then, if you look at the violin, you can see it's arched. Well, the arching is not pressed, it's carved. And this is the way I'll show you a finished one. And you can see still the marks, the gouge marks. Then this stage, I do the final sanding and scraping in order to have it as smooth as possible as this one. This is a caliper. And so I check the thickness. And they're made out of maple. This is how they look like. And here we go. You can see the pieces. There are 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is the body of the instrument. In Italian, this is called cassarmonica. That means harmonic box. And if you wonder why it's called a harmonic box, here's the answer. So, to the body, I need to glue this part to here. And this is the finished instrument. The color is usually goes from a yellow, brown yellow to a red, orange. This is the tailpiece, and where the strings are anchored through this loop here, are anchored to the body of the instrument. These are the strings, and this is the fingerboard. These are the tuning pegs for tuning the instrument, and this is the bridge I already mentioned. All this together are about ready to have the instrument. This is what in English is called a sound post. This connects the two boards, and by inserting this you can gently knock it. This is the most important part of the making of an instrument. These instruments are played with a bow, and it's made out of wood. This wood comes from South America. This is horsehair. This is a screw. This is called, in English, is called frog. And this tightening gives you the tension for the bow. And this is the violin. And I'll play a few notes.